I'm sorry to break it to you, but everything that you've been told about the law of attraction is wrong. Your thoughts do not create reality. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to get what you want faster. Whatever it is that you can imagine and think of and wish for, how to get it to show up in your life quicker and faster, and why your thoughts actually don't create reality and what does. Now, this is very important that you watch this video all the way through because it's going to give you the keys so that you can start to manifest what you want faster in your life. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and if you're excited about this video, make sure you hit the like button on the side right over there, and let's dive right into this video. So you hear it all the time that your thoughts create reality, which it's not exactly true. It has a merit of truth. But this is very important to understand the real cycle of how the law of attraction actually works and how reality in and of itself works. So the law of attraction says what? Like energy attracts like energy. Comment that down below. Like energy attracts like energy. Comment that down below. Like energy attracts like energy. So what does that actually mean? Like energy attracts like energy is telling you what? Everything in this physical universe is just energy. You see these hands right here? Now, if you get a powerful enough microscope, these hands right here actually aren't solid. They look solid right now, but they aren't solid. That's kind of trippy in and of itself, right? But if you get a powerful enough microscope, what you find is that this thing called matter, what is matter? Matter is all these physical objects. They're actually not physical. In fact, they're just a bunch of energy pulsating at a certain vibratory frequency that your eyes pick up and send signals to your brain. Your eyes don't actually see. Your eyes are just cameras that are interpreting different electrical signals that different matter is broadcasting, and then it instantly sends that signal to your brain, and your brain searches through its neural connections in all of its brain cells to see if it knows what this thing is, and then it instantly translates it and it says, that's a chair, that's a $100 bill, that's your car, that's your wall, that's a person. But here's the crazy thing, it's all made of atoms, an A-T-O-M-S, atoms. But an atom is 99.9999999999999999999% empty space. Let me repeat that. An atom is 99.9999999999999999999 empty space. What does that mean? It's actually non-physical. Well, that sounds bizarre, but get this. Your eyes only see what's physical, right? But what's physical? Physical is a small spectrum of visible light. We call that reality. Your eyes and your senses in general only perceive a certain bandwidth of energy. Guess what? Those bandwidth, however beautiful it is, it's so cool that you get to see things, we can hear things, you can see colors, like, right? That's so neat, but it's also very limited in a relative universal sense, meaning that there is a bunch of energy and vibration happening beyond what your senses and your brain have been conditioned to perceive as reality. For instance, if you blow a dog whistle, you cannot hear a dog whistle. But why do you blow it? Because you know that the sound, the energy, exists beyond the spectrum of energy that your ears can pick up. But a dog can pick it up. So if you're wondering why I'm talking about a lot of blabba jabba and you feel like maybe you're kind of having an outer body experience just listening to this because it's so trippy, guess what? All of this is going to show you that if an atom is 99.999% empty space, what is it? It's non-physical energy, but it's energy. And that everything you want, because energy is never created or destroyed. That's what science tells us. Energy is never created or destroyed. This is the foundation of what the law of attraction is really about. So comment that down below. Energy is never created or destroyed. This is so important. Comment that down below. Energy is never created or destroyed. So if energy is never created or destroyed and everything is just energy, And the law of attraction says like energy attracts like energy, and that there's a non-physical dimension, or the vast majority of the universal existence is non-physical. It's beyond what your senses can perceive. If energy is never created or destroyed, then everything you want that you currently don't see in your life already exists, just in a non-physical dimension, in a higher dimension, in a higher plane of existence that's currently beyond the way that your senses and brain have been conditioned to perceive your current reality. Now, this is where the law of attraction comes in, because you're really not creating anything, because energy is never created or destroyed. All the energy that ever was and ever will be is 100% evenly present at all places, at all times. All that ever was and ever will be is existing right now, mostly though on a non-physical dimension. There is no past, there is no future, there is only now, and all the energy that ever was and ever will be is right now. So if you're not creating that energy, how do you get it? You manifest it. Manifesting is about shifting your vibration, shifting your overall energy towards what you want. So if you want money, you start vibrating at that frequency. And we're going to talk about how to do that in a minute. If you want love, you start vibrating at the frequency of attracting an amazing relationship into your life. So then you pull the people, the circumstances, the situations, the resources, the know-how, the whatever else, you pull whatever it is that you want from the non-physical dimension into your life quickly. Because energy is never created or destroyed. It's just existing at a different vibratory frequency beyond what your senses have been conditioned to see. So the law of attraction says like energy attracts like energy. When your energy changes, you get what you want. Now, the trouble with your thoughts creating reality that is broadcasted out as one of the main teachings of the law of attraction, the trouble with this is that people will think about what they want, but in the absence of it. Yeah, I really want money. They'll say something like that. But the problem with that, when I get the money, if I get the money, I know what I want. Listen, Jake, I'm telling you what I want. Why am I not getting it? Well, Wayne Dyer said it best. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. So it's who you are is the vibration that you are transmitting and emanating out into the universal field. And based off of that vibration or energy signature or energy signal that you are transmitting, you in turn pull the physical events of your life that match the energy that you are vibrating or projecting outwards. This is very important because thoughts are one small component of who you are. What it really boils down to is your energy. And what is your energy? It's your emotions, your emotions, your energy in motion. The word emotion, if you break it down, it's E-motion. It's energy in motion. And that energy is your vibrational signal that you are transmitting at all times. So it's not enough to just think, I want more money, I want love, I want my soulmate, I want all these things, I know what I want, I made my vision board, I want it, I want it, I want it. It's not enough to want. You have to go from wanting to having. You have to go from wanting to generating that frequency. So you move up the vibratory pattern to go from I want, because everything is two things. What you want in the absence of what you want. So you can want money, but your vibration can be in lack, limitation, fear, and scarcity. You can want love, but your vibration can be focused on the despair that there's no good guys left, and your last relationship haven't worked out, and the last one was perfect, and you're so bummed that you guys broke up. Your energy can be on the lack of what you want. That's why he said, Wayne Dyer, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. Comment that down below. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. Sometimes people say, well, why do you always ask me to comment in the videos? Because I want to make sure that this actually sinks in. They say like about 85% of information we forget after we hear it. And statistically, the amount that you remember and thus apply into your life goes up drastically when you write it down. And I want to make sure that these videos aren't just entertaining and a quick little motivational pep talk. I want to make sure that these are tangible things that you can not only apply into your life, but you can easily share with others when you talk about the things that you're learning and applying and going through in your life. So comment that down below. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. Now, all of this is going to show us that our emotions are so important. Because your emotions are the energy that you are vibrating. Once you get used to a certain emotional pattern, your brain records that pattern into your actual neural networks. It's called Hebb's Law. And it says that nerve cells that fire together, wire together. What the heck does that mean? Every time you have an emotion, you fire cells in your brain. You fire neural connections that start building together. And just like when you're building a house, in order for the master bedroom to flip the switch and make the lights come on, you have to have the electricity wired in that room. Similarly, for you to flip a switch and make the reality that you want become real, i.e. flip a switch in your brain and make manifesting happen, manifest the things that you want, this electricity and this wiring has to be wired towards what you want, just like the house has to be wired for the master bedroom to come on. If this gets wired for money, for love, for opportunities, for excitement, for happiness, for optimism, these are all patterns, but they start from the emotional level, and then the brain records those, and then it memorizes those patterns. Your subconscious plays them out. 95% of life is subconscious. It means that it's unconscious. It's happening habitually. So 95% of our life, of the emotions, of the thoughts, of the behaviors, of the patterns, of the circumstances of our life are unconscious. They're subconscious. And then the brain memorizes them and recreates these same experiences over and over and over again, whether we want them or not, because you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And people will just think, I want this thing. But then their whole pattern is still on the opposite of what they want. And then they go through these phases where they say, I tried all your things and they don't work in the law of attraction. No, it's just that you're focused only on your thoughts. Now, what I'm inviting you to consider is you have a conscious mind and you have free will. Your conscious mind and free will has the ability to think and feel anything that you want. So right now, you could start feeling optimistic. I bet you, from the start of this video until right now, you feel better than before you watch this video. Just even if it's slightly. I didn't do that, you did that. You were the one that was open to receiving inspiration. You were the one that was open to receiving joy and gratitude and motivation and excitement about your life. You did it. You can feel anything that you want to feel. Now, when you start feeling, oh my gosh, thank you, universe, that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. Thank you, universe, that I feel the deep peace and joy of God emanating through every cell of my body. I feel inspired. I feel happy. I feel healthy. I feel connected to my soul, my heart. I feel kind. I feel generous. I feel motivated. When you start doing that, you slowly change how you feel. And when that starts happening regularly, your brain memorizes the new pattern, your unconscious mind picks it up, and it changes your general vibration. Because 95% of your vibration is subconscious, is unconscious, it's habitual. And when you change that, then you change your life because you change your energy. And remember, all the energy that ever was and ever will be is 100% evenly present at all places at all times. So once your energy shifts to financial abundance, you quickly see it in your life as a synchronicity, as an unexpected job opportunity, as an unexpected promotion, as a new client out of nowhere, at a new relationship that happened when they dropped the beans in aisle 7 of the grocery store and you picked it up and you randomly started a conversation with one another. It's the same thing with love. It's the same thing with opportunities, with luck, with success. It just starts coming to you. Because lack of evidence isn't evidence of lack. Lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. A lot of people think about what they want, but then they look out into the world with their eyes and they say, and they determine their life based off of the outside world. So they look at their bank account, they look at the fact the relationships haven't worked, and then they continue to reaffirm that. But lack of evidence isn't evidence of lack. Just because you're lacking a little bit of evidence that what you want is on the way doesn't mean it's not coming. It takes a slight bit of time for your emotions to shift. Now, once you get a hold of that and you realize feeling is the ultimate secret, feeling is the ultimate secret, feeling is the ultimate secret, and you start to intentionally feel different. You start to slow down and take deep rhythmic breaths. In fact, let's do it right now. Breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth, and let's do it rhythmically. So at the top of the inhales and exhales, there's no pause. Let's try it for 4 seconds. Do it with me right now. Maybe go like this a little bit. Let's do one more. Breathe in for 4 seconds and then exhale for 4 seconds. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you start to do that, and you start to close your eyes and imagine the life that you want, and you start to think thoughts that say, thank you, universe, that the money is here. Thank you, universe, that my dream home is here. Thank you, universe, that I've attracted my soulmate. Thank you, universe, that I'm healed, I'm healthy, I'm well, I am peace. And you start to think those thoughts, put your images in that way, and thus you start to feel different. Your emotions shift. That's how you know you're on the right track. You're feeling different even though the outside world hasn't changed yet. Because when you do that, you're now offering a new energy signal, a new vibration. When the new vibration happens, you get quick results because energy is never created or destroyed. So what you want already exists. The law of attraction just says like energy attracts like energy. So your emotions shift and you feel the happiness, you feel the optimism, you feel the gratitude, like extreme gratitude, even if it's just little things like, think about the fact that you can see right now, or hear right now, or you have some means of processing this information right now. It's so cool. And when we start to do that, our energy changes, our emotions change, our vibration changes. And then we start to pull different events, energies, people, circumstances, from the non-physical dimension, from the energy field. And we see those things show up quickly in our life. And people that don't know this, they call it lucky or they call it a coincidence. But you say, no, it's a law. Just like 1 + 1 = 2, the law of attraction says like energy attracts like energy. And you can tell them, look, I changed my energy, I changed my vibration. I started to feel the emotions of gratitude for financial success. Even though I didn't have it, I started feeling grateful for the little money I've had. And I started feeling prosperous, and then money came to me. I started to feel so much love for myself. I started to be okay with being alone. I started to find a deep sense of happiness. And then I attracted my soulmate because of that, because I changed my energy, I changed my vibration. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button on this video right over there, the good old like button on the side right over there. And then make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification right over there. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So even if you're already subscribed, just double check, have you actually hit the bell notification, because YouTube doesn't notify you unless you actually hit the bell notification for a new video. So subscribe and then hit the bell notification. Thank you for watching this video. If you have a cool friend, family member, brother, sister, boyfriend, husband, wife that you want to grow with, maybe we'll consider watching this video again with them. So thank you for watching this. Have a fantastic day. Comment down below, I love my life. Comment down below, I love my life. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.